Good morning, distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to recognize my amazing wife, Kelly, and incredible family for their support and encouragement over the past 18 months. You made this entire journey possible, and I wouldn't be standing here without you. I would also like to recognize someone who should be here with us today, my friend and classmate, Jeremy Hughes. Jeremy was recently deployed to the Middle East and is unable to be here with us for this milestone. While we're here celebrating this moment, Jeremy is serving something far greater than himself, and that deserves our recognition. So Jeremy, if you're able to hear this, we're thinking of you, we're proud of you, and today you are absolutely part of this moment. It is an incredible honor to stand here today, not just as a graduate, but as someone who, at the age of 40, can confidently say, I finally finished my homework. When I was accepted into the Nichols MBA program, I never imagined I'd be asked to speak at commencement. Truthfully, my initial goal was much simpler. I was hoping to log into Canvas on the first try, because nothing humbles you faster than being defeated by a password that you created yourself. And I have to admit, there were moments during this MBA program when I questioned my decisions, usually around midnight, usually in front of Canvas, usually wondering why the font and Tableau got smaller the more I thought about work the next morning. But this degree represents more than academic achievement. It represents courage, it represents persistence, and for many of us, it represents the decision to believe that it's never too late to follow our dreams. There's something that happens as you get older. You begin to hear this quiet voice. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it nags, and sometimes, if you're truly able to listen, it asks a simple question: is this all I'm capable of? For years, I told myself I was too busy, too established, too far into my career to go back. I convinced myself that maybe that dream of earning an MBA, of growing, of pushing myself further, belonged to a younger version of me. But I discovered that dreams don't expire. They don't care how old you are, how long you've waited, how many responsibilities you carry. They only care whether you're willing to try. And what I learned over the past 18 months is that the biggest barrier for many of us isn't time, it's our level of comfort. Comfort is a strange thing. It protects us, but it also quietly limits us. And growth doesn't happen inside comfort. Growth begins the moment you step beyond it. And that's exactly what every graduate here did. You chose late nights over easy nights. You chose to navigate through uncertainty when the path wasn't clear. You chose to bet on yourself. In making these decisions, there were still moments when doubt crept in, moments when the workload felt overwhelming, when quitting would have been easier than continuing. But the difference between the life you have and the life you want comes down to one decision, and that decision changes everything. Are you willing to continue? Not because it's easy, not because it's convenient, but because it matters. Somewhere right now, someone is telling themselves it's too late. Too late to change careers, go back to school, to chase the life they once imagined. But today, as we sit here in caps and gowns, surrounded by the people who supported us, believed in us, and sacrificed for us, we are living proof that it is never too late. We are proof that growth has no expiration date. And we are proof that the moment you decide to begin is the moment everything can change. Because the truth is, success isn't about how early you start. It's about whether you start at all, and there is no timeline for becoming who you're meant to be. So if there is a dream that has been quietly waiting for you to listen, let today be the day you decide to chase it. So to the class of 2026, congratulations. And remember, this was never the end of the dream. This was the moment you proved to yourself that you're still capable of pursuing it. Because the dream was never too late. It was simply waiting for the moment you decided to begin. Thank you.